All right. Well, the second live just started, so let's go ahead and get this started here. Uh, so, hello, Minecraft Pro Furby. Welcome. Today we're preparing some talking actions today. Obviously with James right here. This is a tender cover. Alright. And we have Henry right here. Gordon to fix. I also have a lot more to go through, so today's video, not today's video, today's stream, you can basically hang out, ask questions, or anything you like that, or you can just watch it repair this. So yeah, that's all you can do. Of course, if you need to leave or anything like that, you can leave, and if you want to watch what you missed, you can watch back later. So yeah, I'm moving this so you can see. There we go. So I'm just gonna. This James actually does work. I tested it. It works, but it just needs to fix this battery contact. It's broken, so I think it's what it needs to replace. So I have a spare one right here. I'm just. Nope, it's not it. Feel like the same. Sorry. Is it this? No, not it either. Hello, Edward Sigma Average. Welcome. Do you know how to get the gears? Wait, sorry, I'm reading this. Do you know how to get the gears? Like, the. Oh, you mean the axle gears? You have to go. You can go on Amazon. I can give you. I can give you a link to it, but it's on my computer, and that just text it to you. There's a gear. It's called 12-tooth plastic gears, and then the whole diameter. You can get the 2 point. If they get 2.5 millimeter hole diameter. I'll try to find it for you. So let me go. I'll go on my computer in a second, but I want to get this battery contact out because it's broken right now. So you're from Russia. I'm from the USA. So whoops. All right. Yeah, let me go ahead and give you that link right now. So 12, 12, because that's where I bought the gears from. I had to buy more, so I'll give you the exact one that I bought it, so you don't mess it up. So is this one it? No, this is 2 millimeter. It's wrong. The reason I'm asking this because I have a talking diesel from 2010 and the gear is stripped. Well, apparently from the factories, apparently the gears they could be bad because apparently when I was replacing a gear once, it actually snapped when I was assembling it, so it could break because of when they built it, it was wrong. So, but the only problem is if you want the gear to be exactly the right size, you're gonna have to learn how to sand it. Well, I will demonstrate how I do it on the video, on the live today, so you can see how I do it. But let me try to help you find that gear for you though. They're kind of pricey though. I'll help you find a 2.5 millimeter hole diameter. You could use it. Oh, I think this is it. I think this is the one I bought. Sorry, I'm just. tw- Uh, okay, I found it. I found the exact one you can buy. I will give you the link to it, and then you can buy it. Are you playing more? I was planning on, but it's really I mean, yeah, I was actually trying to do the Gordon one. A lot of people were asking, like, 2 people were saying, "Oh, can you make a Gordon?" I would really love that to come out so I can buy it, but it's very hard. I'm trying. I mean, my next stream, I could probably build a build it in front of you guys. I don't know. Maybe. Anyways, here's the link, by the way. Oh, wait, what the heck? Oh, oh, wait, what? Oh, it's more. Oh, I see. Okay. I can't really send you the link, so sorry. Cause it's more than 300 letters. I can't send a link more than 300 letters. Could I just cut this off and just send it to you that way? Sorry, I'm trying to. I need to. I'm finding a way how you. I can't really send a link in here, so unfortunately, I don't think I can send you I can't send a link to this, but I can show you. I mean, how am I going to show you the link if I can't send it to you? Um, maybe maybe you can comment one of my videos and I'll answer it. Maybe you can do that because that's the only way I can do it. So just comment on one of my videos and I'll answer it, and after that, I'll just give it to you because I have the link for it. So, anyways, let's get this. Let's continue this before I get bored. So the exact motor, they take. I think they take 32. No, not 32,000. I think it's 16,000 RPM motors. I don't really. Yeah, go do that really quickly. I don't know the motor. I think the motors they take is 32, not 32,000. 32,000 is way too fast. No, I think it's 32,000 actually. It makes more sense because the fast motors, they are required to use a they're required to use crap. They're required to use the 64,000 RPM motors. It's really fast, so that's not it. Anyways, to replace this terminal, we gotta take this one. Just put it in like this. Is this even correct? I don't even know how. I don't know how you do this. Sorry, guys. I don't know how to replace the bad terminals on these. So maybe let's try this. Maybe let's just put punch a rivet in there first, and then so like that. I don't know how you do the rivet thing, so I might not be able to do it right. So just don't get mad at me. I think I could use this. Sorry. Hello, Trains Y7V. That's your name. Do you know what gear you can be replaced? Broken gear on 2009. You have to take a 14 tooth gear and then modify it yourself, or just take another engine. That's the only way you can do it for Edwards Sigma average. The reason why I was asking the motor because a 2010 motor, talking Henry, that motor is very weak. Oh, that motor? Those motors are slower, so don't take a 32. Don't take a 32,000. It'll go too fast. Um, the closest one you will get is probably around like an 8,000. No, like probably 8,000 RPM. I'm not sure. Don't. I'm probably not gonna get the numbers right. 'Cause I don't buy motors. I just take old motors from trains and just swap it over. But for talking actions, if you're doing talking actions, be very careful on switching motors. You don't want to put the wrong motor in it. It'll fry up the circuit board. Okay, I see your comment. Let me go give it to you right now. There, I sent the link to you, and then you can buy the gears. And I know it's correct because I paid for the gears like in August, so it's correct. This is my first time trying to pop a rivet into here, so hopefully I don't mess up. All right, so it's something like this. I'm gonna take this off so I can solder. Not solder, so I can see what I'm doing here. I was wondering the same thing. How's the flip face going? Progress going? I haven't even continued. I'm very lazy, guys. I'm sorry. I'm very lazy. Like the only okay, that video that I created that I got scammed. Not that I got scammed. I mean the flip face Percy update. I haven't even tried starting. I mean, I could show you. I can go on Thingiverse if you guys are interested. Not Thingiverse. Tinkercad if you're interested, and you can see what I've done. I haven't done anything, but yeah. Okay, honestly, wanted talk in action, but I don't know where to find them for cheap. Anyways, I replaced the motor in Henry. He's a little fast, but talking actions, they're not easy to come across. They're very expensive. Like for this one talking action lot that my dad actually paid for, I didn't. He paid $900 for this, so it's actually a really good deal if you think about it. So I'm sorry, I'm trying to bend this out, and it's not really working. I need to find my pliers. Sorry, guys. I cannot find my. I keep losing everything else here. S- Oh, for the oh for which part? Sorry, could you repeat that? It lagged and stopped letting me hear what you were saying. I'm trying to think back what I was trying to say. Dang. Sorry, I have bad memory. Oh yeah, talking actions, they're not easy to come across. My dad apparently paid like $900 for this one big lot here. So yeah, they're not cheap. If you in order for it to get a cheap one, you have to have someone that does not know anything about talking actions. Like if someone does not know anything about talking actions, they're gonna sell it for super cheap. Like one time I bought a Percy, like a talking action Percy for like $30 once because someone put it for too low. So it was easy. So yeah, you need like people like that, and then you'd be like, oh, that's a bargain right there. You know. Hopefully that explains now what you're saying. Sorry. Oh crap. Whoops. I'm trying to put this rivet in. It's kind of hard. I don't know how they do it. Oh, whoops. That didn't even work. Dang. I'm trying to get this. Oh crap. Trying to get this rivet in there and put this in, and it's really difficult. I don't know how people do it. I'm not good at this stuff. I'm sorry, guys. This is my first time even doing this, so and on camera, so I'm trying to show you. Thanks that honestly, thanks that helps. Honestly, I just want a Percy. But which version of Percy though? Because different versions like are vary on the price. Like the talk in action British ones, they're apparently the rarer ones, so you gotta be careful because they're different price range. You know what? I'm this brass rivet thingy, I don't know how you do it. The English one is you want. I actually have the English one. I currently own it. It's like I put it away though, but I have the English speaking. I do research on talking actions. I do find stuff like that. So if you do need any help, I can help find one for you because they're very expensive when it comes to shipping for, internationally. The American James is cool. I liked it. When I first got it, I was very excited to open it up. Like when I first got it, I was like, "Oh, please open the box. I really want to fight with it." But But then after like 2 months, I was like, okay, you know what? The American James just feels like a talk in action. I feel like the rarest is the. Sorry, some stupid idiot in the background, and you're probably gonna hear it, but whatever. Um, what character is the rarest? It's probably the American James. Anyways, I don't have enough blue track. I only have Trackmaster 2, Classic, and Trackmaster track. Oh, Classic Trackmaster track. I'm trying to find my pieces. I don't know where I put them. I'm very not prepared for this mod today. Anyways, we'll just do the old rivet trick with this. It's easier. And let me find my rivet gun. It's because it's gonna help me. Because I'm more used to the new technique instead of the old techniques. So yeah, this is the yeah the Japanese version that I fixed for him. That Japanese James was very bad. It was very troublesome to fix. I couldn't. It took me so much time. Like it took me like yeah. I've repaired Mattel talking engine 2009 2010. Oh my god, dude. Sorry, guys. The Wi-Fi is so bad. It's like I think I'm cutting out a lot, but the point is, yeah, I have fixed a lot of those. Oh, I can't. It doesn't work. Oh, jeez. Yeah, same. I started repairing Talk and Actions in 2022, but I've come across a lot of motor stalls, and I should have kept all those circuit boards because now I know the solution to it now because I figured it out. So I'm kind of smart for that, but I feel stupid for throwing it away. Hello, what's up? Welcome. You know the flat motor design dungeons, the ones that take a one double A. What? I'm trying to figure where's flat motor designed. Uh, the flat type drive units. Okay, I think that's what you mean. That connects both ends of the motors without any extra terminals, and it has a weird clicking gear. I've hardly come across that problem. Um, I'm trying to. What's wrong with it? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm kind of lost. Sorry. 'Cause I'm trying to work on this and try to get this done. I don't want to waste all you guys' time here. I'm trying to find all the pieces. Yeah, I don't have all the Thomases anymore. I sold probably 5 of them already. I think, if I'm correct. Because I think I sold the British one. I think I sold 2 British ones, and no, I sold 2 British, 2 American. No, I didn't sell 5. I sold 4. Well, I have a Trackmaster Revolution Thomas with gray wheels. I have a 2009 Paxton. I don't know how to fix the gear, like the gear. Like the gear is like when I well, like when I like cause like the gear is like when I pulled it apart, I actually bent the gear and the axle. I tried to bend. Yeah, it's very hard to rebend it back, unfortunately. So after you bent it, um, there's no way to unbend it. Good. I mean, I think there was a case that Custom Trackmasters did do that. He unvented it and it actually worked. It's very tedious. It's not gonna work. So I'm gonna take a rivet, not a rivet. I'm gonna take a little bolt off of this too, so I can get the rivet in there because apparently I can get the rivet while it's into place. Because the rivet head right here is too big, it won't fit. So I have to use this little bolt right here. Trying to get this off. It's really difficult. Goodness, it's not coming off. These come off very easily, but this one is not. So here, let me just do it off camera really fast. Hello, Super God XZ. If you can say you could just put a spring and glue it. Yeah, but the thing is, I actually rivet the terminals. I actually drill a hole through here, and I actually rivet it inside by itself. I don't want to glue it because gluing it works. But I saw you glued your terminal in, but I just didn't want to do it for me. I have some problems with my Trackmaster hand. Every time I put batteries, it won't move. Maybe it's a wire. Is it a wire broken or something? Because that could be a thing. You don't know. Okay, I got it. I got this little bolt out. I needed this bolt for this repair. Is the contacts dirty? You could check if the contacts are dirty because that could be another reason. I don't know where I put that terminal. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's do this. So put this terminal in here, and I'm gonna put. Let's. Sorry, I'm just gonna do this off camera for a second, and I'll show you what I'm doing here. There. So I'm gonna put the bolt there and the rivet there. So that's like a little thing there. And okay, why is this not wanting to stay? All right, sorry. Let me just do it quickly. I get it. Sometimes the glue doesn't work. Yeah, because in 2022, I've done that a lot. If you watch my video, I've actually glued the terminals on, and every time I soldered, it would always melt the glue. That's why I didn't do it. That's why I don't do it anymore. Because I don't like it when it melts the glue. It's just not good. So hopefully that explains why I don't. Hopefully that shows you why I don't do it. No, 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 no. Okay, what the heck? Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm gonna need to get two of the. I need to get two of the bolts because apparently one is not enough. What does this say? Cousin Trackmasters used to do that, I think, but he actually no, he rivet. I think he rivets it on. Actually, he doesn't glue it on. Oh, you should use it, but you should solder first. I try using super glue, but super glue is very risky. Like, but yeah, you're right. The toxic fumes actually. One time when I was fixing Asher Sands, I think it's Ash Sands talking actions. I literally felt super glue fumes went in my eye. It was not good. Like I could tell it's super glue because I felt it before. It was not good. Like when I was like like on on the it's not on the circuit. It was on the circuit board a little bit, but I think it was because the original sellers must have put super glue to put the wires back, and also the battery terminal, like a contact right here. They would put super glue here. I think Ash Sands did that. Well, I mean that's good that you're holding the terminal down because you can't really rivet here. But when I was soldering there, I felt the smoke fumes went in my eyes. The super glue fumes. It was burning. It hurts my eyes. So yeah. Yeah, it's not good. It hurts. It actually hurts really bad. Let me continue this. I can't get this ring work. So let me just try another wheel. Let me get another wheel really quickly. Sorry guys. I'm not trying to waste your guys' time, I promise. I'm trying to do this, but I'm trying to answer your guys' questions at the same time. I don't want to ignore you guys. So this is not working. Okay. It's coming out a little bit. Let me just do it off camera again because it works easier when. Okay, 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 okay. I get that feeling sometimes. Yeah, but I'm sadly used to that. I'm sadly used to getting hurt in the eye with the super glue fumes because I've always done that in 2022, but now I'm used to it now, so I can just tell it's super glue. But unfortunately, that's what teaches me to wear some eyeglasses or something, so I could be careful not to do that. You know, because I don't know if someone puts super glue. I can't tell. It's like invisible to me. Uh, do you have extra axle gears and gears I could buy from you, like my Hitoy company purse? Hitoy company purse. I think. purse, some axles, a little bent. Yeah, I actually have spare axles. I actually have a lot of spare ones. Actually, I always collect some. I have a lot. Like, I'm trying to get this rivet off. I'm trying to answer your guys' question at the same time. But I have a spare one right here if you need one. This one's from a Tomy right here. This is a spare one, and I could put the gear on for you because I have that. Like I have like 4 of them. Because not every train can be fixed. Not every train can be fixed, you guys. So I'm just using every parts I have. You should start selling spare parts. The problem is with selling spare parts is that I'd rather have someone private chat with me, and I think I can just sell it to them individually. I don't want to put it on eBay after that. No one's going to buy it. That's kind of what the point of I don't sell spare parts on eBay. Like for everyone, you have to like chat it to me privately somewhere like YouTube, and I'll put a link for you, and you can buy it off of me. That's how I do it. So if you really want a part, you can just ask me. I can just make the listing for you. But I'll make it probably after the live stream, of course. I don't want to make it during. Or unless if you really want it right now, I can just list it up right now. And I'll ship it out later. Sorry guys, I'm trying to do this, but it's like trying to get this like rivet thing. Not rivet, the bolts out of the wheels. It's very difficult. Oh gosh. And I don't have any I don't have spare terminals, the spring terminals, so I can't really do the other way yet. So I have to just try this way first. How much would you sell the axle for? I'll probably sell it to you for like $1 because it's not worth anything to me. I have spares, like a lot of spare parts. Like so I will literally give it to you for $1. And then the shipping, yeah, I'm not going to charge you for shipping because it's probably going to fit in an envelope or something like that, or a flat rate. So it's not going to be that expensive. So probably just at least $1, and I'll put a gear on it for you, so that you don't have to put the gear on. What's happening earlier? Oh, I was just fixing this train. I'm just trying to get this bolt out of here so I can help the put a rivet down because I can't put a rivet down without a bolt. I'm trying to do it, and I'm answering questions at the same time. So that's what's happening. Oh gosh, I can't even get this out. Sorry guys, give me a minute. Let me try to find I think I have spare parts somewhere. I don't think I can just rip it off. Let me just find the spare parts somewhere else. Like, do I like trying to find it? Oh, sorry. Let me see. I think I'll think about it because I'm about to think because I don't know if I should stay with the axle I have because it works. I'll think about it. Okay. Yeah, think about it. Because I mean I'll hold it as long as you need it, and then if you need it, I'll just give it to you. I can't find the dang it, I'm missing parts, guys. Oh no. This is a worst time ever. Yeah, don't be on a stream without being prepared for it. I purchased a Tall Captain Thomas during the year. It wouldn't run, but it would speak and then died. Is there any way to revive him from the scrapyard? I purchased this. Sorry, I'm thinking. During the year it wouldn't run. Actually, no, I know how to fix the running issue. I know how to fix the running issue. I figured it out. Like I know how to fix it for the Thomas and Percy chipboards. I know how to do it. Does it still if it's still functional, that's awesome. I'm trying to that's the point of the live. I'm trying to answer questions. Honestly, if you ever need to use it, because it doesn't matter. I don't really need it. Trying to find the parts, you guys, right now. Um, I can't remember where I placed it. That's the problem. Um, sorry guys. Just I know. I'm distracted. I'm trying to do something, and you guys are like watching. I have other talk actions to fix too, you guys. I have other talk actions to fix. So I'm just gonna try this again. And if I can't get this out, I'm gonna glue the terminal in because I don't want to like use the pop-in rivets. I'm just gonna stay with the one I have. It works fine. Okay, it's fine. All right. Okay, there. I got another one finally. Jeez. That was so difficult. All right, let's get this. Let's get this done here. So we need to. Whoops, where'd it go? Oh, here it is. You need two of these rivets right here. Not rivets, the bolts, and then now I can finally. Whoa, what the heck? Okay, I know you guys probably cannot see this, but okay. Okay, now I just popped the rivet into place. Oh, it just exploded so fast, so hard. Oh no, something is stuck in there. Can I get it out? I think I can. Oh, there. There you go. That's the new rivet installed right there. Really? Because it was talking and not running, but he was silent. If you could do a, do you have the do you have a spare part of James? I'm trying to read all this. Sorry. Do you have a spare part for James to make it easier for you? For what? Like, what are you trying to ask? I have. I mean, I have. I don't have a spare parts, James, but I have. Uh. Oh, you're talking about this? No, I do not have a spare parts. I don't have any more. Cause I gave that good one to Mike Arnett. So I don't have a spare one. Anyways, there you go. That's the new terminals down. Now we gotta solder everything together now. Finally, after a long time. But let's test if that works. So yep, that works nice now. Let's see here. Do you know if anyone sells replacement side rods? I actually have a lot of regular side rods if you're interested. No one sells original Tomy side rods. They only sell 3D printed ones. That's okay. I understand what you're saying. All right, it's time to rewire this now. Where's my? Oh, here it is. We're gonna need this. This is gonna be really important. Move this a bit out of the way. We don't need it now. Anyways, now we can just solder this. I know you guys can't see this. I'm sorry. There we go. That's on, and now I gotta solder these two wires back on now. The top part, yeah. I don't have the top part anymore. I gave both piece. No, this is like a different top part. I can't use another one. It's different. So even if I did use the what the heck's happening here? Okay. If I did try to use the like this top part is different. It's like basically similar to the American or British speaking James, but apparently the Japanese also uses the same one. So sorry, I'm trying to read this. It must be the speaker on my UK Thomas that has the issue because I checked everything else. There's no issues except no sound and no running. Yeah, I know how to fix the running. If it does the music and it just stops in place, I know how to fix it. I haven't come across any. Oh, what the heck? You guys can't see this. I haven't come across any talk in action UK Thomases that did that stopping motor thing yet. So, or US Thomas, because uh, those ones don't. They don't. They're not. I mean, they're common to have this the motor stall, but I know how to fix it. I think it's similar, but oh, what the heck? It's not wanting to solder. Whoops. I am dropping everything. I'm sorry. Solder that down. It never ran. Maybe it's the motor. Have you tried changing the motor or testing the motor by itself? Maybe the motor is bad. Because the brushes of the motor can be bad and you have to replace the motor entirely. Anyway, it's time to test James now. Thanks for your guys' patience. Whoever is still here. Let's test it now. Anyways. And it doesn't run. What's wrong with this James, guys? What is wrong? Anyways, let's test if it's getting any power. So you just take my multimeter right here. We put it on the uh 0.20 volts. Okay. And then we just test it by, let's test if the batteries are all like connected at all. Whoops. I checked the motor, so I'll try to replace them. I'll try to replace it as I have spares. Okay, that's good. Always have spares. That's what every repairman needs. They need spares. Whoops. I'm trying to test if there's any current running at all on these wires, because that's like important right there. It's not getting anything. Interesting. Maybe this battery car is bad. Huh. I'm trying to make sure because I don't want this to touch. Or it could be these corroded terminals, actually. Let me try to clean the corrosion a little bit right here. It could be the reason why it's not starting up either. So, yeah. Let me just use a little bit of this and just clean the corrosion. There's a little bit of it right here. The switch is bad. I could test it if okay, watch. I could test it, it's working in a second. Let's take the batteries out. Just clean the terminals because they're a little corroded. But let's test the switch. Let's see if you're right. So obviously I'm putting it at the ring, so if it rings, it's good. But if it's like that, if it rings, it's good. But if it doesn't ring, it's bad. So let's see. Wait. Goodness, I can't seem to hold this down. Oh, it's not even on. Whoops. See, it's working. It's working. The switch isn't bad. I'm thinking it's the switch in here. I'm trying to see. Sorry. But when I was trying to run this, it didn't get any power. So it's definitely something wrong with. Oh, there we go. It was definitely the corrosion. Oh, what the heck? Oh, motor problem. All right. Whoa. What the heck? Okay. We'll get to that in a second. Let's just put James back together here. It's working now. That's good. That's very good actually. I'm trying to put this coupler back on. This wire keeps getting caught. Anyway, this goes right here. And then the wire. Oh, we need to put that little tape. Oh, that tape is bad. We can get a new one. We'll just get a new strapping tape right here. Sometimes you're gonna need to replace the original tape with a new one. So here's a new strapping tape right here. I'll place it here. Whoops, it's not straight. It keeps getting stuck. Yeah, I didn't want to record a video. Sorry guys. Or if you're in the live, I didn't want to record a video of me fixing this. It would probably take me like longer. Thank you very much. So if I was gonna make a video about me fixing this, I was gonna fix 5 talking actions for a video, but there were already problems with the video. I was like, okay, no, this video is already getting boring. Why can't I get this wire to stay? Not wire. I mean the tape to stay down. I think that'll work. That's good enough. All right, now let's twist these wires around. Oh shoot, the switch is getting caught a little bit. All right, and then let's just put this switch part down. And then this back switch can go back where it was, right here. If I do get my Thomas working, I'll send you a video. All right. Hopefully you get it to work. If it didn't work, then it's definitely, it could be either the IC board problem. Or if the sounds are, I don't know if the sounds are playing on it still, if the motor, I don't know. Okay. Is that right? Yeah, it's correct. Okay. Now let's just put this top part down. Wait, why is that why is that red wire actually getting caught? It shouldn't. I think I twisted it so much. Oh goodness. Here, okay. That's not good. It's not supposed to be twisting like that. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I got unstuck with this. It's not. It's not doing it right. It's not supposed to be twisting like that. Why is it doing that? Yeah. See, it's not supposed to be twisting like that. What the heck is it doing? Okay. Let's just separate it. Also, why might buy those gears? Can you make a video short how to grind the gear down? There are two ways to grind it. One way I can show you on the live if I do get to that point, because I am about to get to it in a second, because I do need to put this battery card back together and I have to open up James and replace a couple gears, so I can show you. Or if you watch a video on the Talk in Action Percy repair, not the Japanese version, there's also an American speaking. I did a part where how I filed the gear down, but I'll show you on the live if you really want to know. It's fine by me. Anything if you really want to know. Okay, so I think this is correct now. Yep, that's a lot better now. Before it wasn't even correct. All right. Whoops, that red wire. Okay. There we go. Like that. That's the making sure none of the wires are even touching or anything. All right, let's start screwing this back together now. What did you say? I'm trying to read it. Sorry. I'm trying to read it while screwing. Yes, please, because if I do buy the gears, I would like to know as well. Yeah, it's very important. It's very important to know how to grind the gears down, because a lot of the gears are built smaller and you have to know this actual size. You're right. You're so right. And I'm missing one screw. Oh no. It was the screw right here. It's missing now. Don't tell me I have to watch back and what happened to it. I don't want to watch back. Whatever. We'll just forget about it. That's a diesel 10 right there. I couldn't fix it. So just give me for parts. Okay, let's test it again. Oh, now it's not working. What? You were just working a second. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, I see. It's this terminal. That terminal's not good. Let's just try cleaning it again. It still has corrosion. You should always have extra screws. Yeah, I do have extra screws, but the thing is, I should have bought a second tray where I put all the screws into. But yeah, you're so right. Oh, here it is. Is this it? Oh, yes, it is it. Okay, I found it. I found the screw. False alarm, guys. False alarm. I found it. It was literally right in front of me the whole time. There we go. It's just this terminal's not good. It's not good. It's just keeps getting corroded. Let's try again. That's better. Okay, now we have multiple gear problems in this. So let's open up James now. Let's open up. Also, those traction tires are so bad. Have you ever fixed a cracked body shell on an engine? Not really. I haven't come across with a lot of those. Yep, you're right. You're right. You're so right. The battery corrosion is little, but it could still cause so much damage. Not even that much damage. The difference. It'll make such a big difference. So let's do the gear first because there's people asking me how to do it, or someone's asking me how to do it, so I can show you the gear thing first. I don't know if the actions are working on here. We'll test that in a second. Let's open this up. Very good condition, surprisingly. All right, so we'll work on this second. We'll work on that in a minute because there's something wrong with the motor itself too. So right now we'll work on this. You could take off another from another engine, but I would rather just uh, do it from scratch so you can see. And also, let's take. Oh, okay, those traction tires just crumbled up in my hands. I also have like a little rubbish bin next to me, so like a small one right here. So I'm putting all the bad stuff in. Let's put it like over here so I can see it. That came up so easily. Wow. All right, this gear is bad. All right, I'll show you. So first, you take your good gear, which is let me go grab one. You take your new gear like this, and you need something to file it down. You need like a file like this. Something like this is dirty because I've used it a lot. You can use a file, or you can use something to cut it down. Like, you can use a Dremel like this that has like a cutting part, so you can just cut it like this. But I would not do that because you have to cut it and then take the extra gear piece off. I don't want to do that. So let's just do it my version because I kind of like my version a bit better. What I do to fix the axle gear is replacing the whole axle with a good gear on it. Yeah, a lot of people. I used to do that, but I prefer doing it the original way because talking actions like these have smaller axles like this. So if you put a too big axle on it, it will not work the same. But sometimes, yes, that's true. You could do that too. So there are technically three ways to do it. This one is sort of the somewhat not dangerous, but just a little painful to do. Yeah, just bang the gear like that, and he doesn't make it always at the top. It's like, okay, I'm trying to show you. It's not always at the top. It's like a little bit like that, and then you just take your file and you go like, and you just file the gear down till it's shorter. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. And it should be shorter now. Hello, welcome. Welcome, Vomi. Or Vomi, whatever. How you say your name? I don't know. Welcome to the stream today. We're playing some talking actions today, answering questions or anything like that, or just chatting. So yeah, welcome. All right. Now we can put the gear down now. That's good enough length. It's cool, but be careful though. It is a bit tedious though, because at some points, some areas will not be straight. So just be wary of that. So you have to like. So I'm trying to like make sure it's perfect. Well, not perfect. Try to make sure it's not like a large piece of it. So Q&A, bit Q&A. Yeah, basically. Not Q&A, sorry guys. Anyways. And also if you want to put the gear in deeper, you have to get like pliers like this and then basically like that. And then you just make sure it lines up with the all right, there. That's new gear installed now, and then I can put this back into place. How did you get the blue wheel with black insides? Oh, this came with a Thomas and I didn't paint it myself. Someone did that. I didn't do that. I didn't paint that. It's painted. It's not with holes or anything. I used to have a hit toy company, Thomas, when I was younger, but I lost it. And a year later, I found it in the driveway in the snow. And like a few years later, it was even crushed and it didn't work. Dang, that sucks, dude. That sucks. That's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, let's test if this works now, or this new gear will work better now. There's still issues with the drive itself, so I gotta work. Okay, there's there's an issue somewhere here. Is it the batteries? That's really weird. That's cool looking. Yeah, but there's something wrong with this. It's like trying to figure out why. There. See, now the gear is stronger now. Okay, it's running. It's good. But you also had another issue, right? When you roll the wheels like this, you can feel it stiff up like that. There's also a gear problem in here too, so we gotta fix that too. So we'll put traction tires. We can do it now, actually. I don't have any more traction tires. I gotta buy some, but we'll just take some off from another engine for today, and then I have to buy more, and then continue the repairs later when I have more, because I don't have any more left. Then I used to have a Tommy Thomas, but since it was so old, I accidentally dropped it, and the chassis snapped in half, and I couldn't fix. Yeah, I actually had lots of Thomas chassis, but I don't even have them anymore. I should have kept a couple because they all had good battery terminals on them. I could have used them for parts, but I was trying to clean up space because there's too much. Clean the contact on Clean the contact on the switch of on the gearbox. Maybe, maybe that's an issue. We can check. Let's check if it's like dirty or anything. Here, let's try cleaning it a little bit. There's like I see like oil actually on here, and like bend this out a little bit. Okay, my table is becoming a little messy, so let's move this out of the way. Let's put the James wheels on. We'll keep it here, separated. And yes, you're right. There was a bit of oil on the a little bit of grease. I think it's oil or something, flux or something. It's like yellow. It was on here, so let's just put it back now. It's good, I think. What the heck? Sorry, this becomes hard to put back on. Okay, what the heck is happening here? All right, there. Oh, thanks very much. That seemed to help it. You're right. That seemed to help it a lot. Anyways, time to go to the next step of this. And also, this tape is not good. Yeah, it's not good anymore. I'll have to replace that in a second. So let's go into here. I've been working on this like talk and action since when I was like 12 years old. And currently, so yeah. 12 years old, I didn't know how to solder. Until 13, I knew how to solder. Yep. Thanks for helping out. That was actually so right. I did not know that that could happen, but thanks. I used I used to have another time. Mm. Okay, gearbox is okay, but yeah, see this gear is cracked right here. This one. This gear is the hardest one to fix. Yeah, definitely has some grease on it from the factory still. And this one, yeah, it's loose too. I used to have another Tommy Thomas and the dog chewed up. Yeah, I don't. I used to. That happened before actually a lot of times. And let's repair this. So also, I am 13 years old right now. Dang, you're actually very talented. Actually, because I didn't start soldering stuff when I was like 13 and a half ish. So you're actually talented. Good for you. And you know much about these talking actions. That's very good. I didn't know a lot about talking actions until when I was like 15 because that's when I was more exposed to it. 'Cause I had a couple talking actions with problems and I had to fix them experiment right now. And I finally fixed a couple. I still wish I had those old TNA Percy or James boards, the UK ones. I could have fixed them, but my stupid self decided to throw it away because I thought it was gone. But no, it was fixable, and I should have waited. I screamed, "Dang!" What'd you scream of? Scream for? I mean, is that the right way to say it? Anyways, there we go. That'll work if that works. Now let's replace. Is this gear broken? No, it's not. Let's go. I don't want that gear to be broken. I don't have spares. So let's work on this one. This gear is a weird one. So yeah, this one's gonna be a weird repair because not there's not a lot of videos of how to fix that problem. So wait, will this gear work? I actually made it a while ago. I want to see if it still works. I could if I wanted. Yeah, I've heard of Five Nights at Freddy's. I've heard the new movie came out, but I haven't watched it because I'm stupid. My friend said he watched it, and I haven't watched it yet, but he said it was better. I don't get it. But I do know some of it. I don't know all of it. Oh, my Takashi Henry. Oh, my Takashi it has a couple broken gears and making it weak on the curves, and I fixed it. That's good. Yeah, my friend said it was good. So if he's saying the truth, then that's good. He did tell me saying it was really good. He watched it. He told me. So if he says it's good, that means it's good. I don't want any spoilers because spoilers are just bad people. Okay. Yeah, I'm just fixing this gear. This is a different gear that I've made. So I'm just trying to like grind the gear because there's not much there's no gears made like this, and you have to make it yourself. So I'm just making it by scratch. Okay, let's see if it did anything. Oh, this gear won't even work. I gotta actually get a new gear entirely. That gear is not even the right shape. Like the teeth are wrong. The amount of teeth is not correct. So I gotta get. Whoops! I dropped something again. I'm dropping everything today. Anyways, this is how you make a new gear. So I have to take this tool right here. Yeah, it's a cutting tool, but don't cut yourself. Think that'll work. Hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully that'll work. And I need to cut it that long, like this way. Yes, I will be very careful because I didn't hurt myself yet with that. Actually, surprisingly, I didn't hurt myself. But this one is the most dangerous-ish part because I actually got a bruise right here because I was holding the gear like this and then cutting it. So that it actually left a big mark. So I'm using my different fingers for this. Yeah, I fixed like probably like at least I fixed the Diesel 10's gears. I fixed the Henry gear. I fixed the James gear. I fixed two of the Teenage Jameses already. So and it had this exact problem. So almost every Talking Action long engine that I fixed so far, it's it's always this stupid gear problem. I don't like it. Okay. Whoa. I lost grip a little bit right there. So I fixed over 10 to or 11. That's nice. Talking actions are my favorite trains to work on because it's like it's either 50-50 they'll work or 50-50 they won't work. They'll be for parts. But it's always fun to experiment on them while you have so many of them. Especially like with different problems, you can just test anything. So yeah, that's what's great about working on these. I know it's been like an hour because I've been ranting and answering questions, but yeah, if I was recording, I'd probably do the exact same thing. I'd probably be recording over for like, oh crap, over like an hour and have to edit it down to like 10 minutes. I have to cut all the ranting because I do rant a lot in my videos, so I have to try not to make it too boring and just get straight to the point of things. I'm almost done with the gear. I just have to cut. Oh shoot, I dropped it. Oops. I have to fix the edges. The edges are still not correct. It still has 3 teeth. It's supposed to have one, like a star shape. This is why it takes long. Because of this. I have to cut each individual side like this at a slanted angle. It takes a very long time. It is not fast. Yep, it's better. Okay. Cut this side here. It's your mom's birthday today. Happy birthday. Me too. I had some failures with repairs, but now I can fix them no problem. Yeah, but sometimes talking actions, especially if the board doesn't work, it's impossible. You can't even get it started. This Diesel 10, I've literally looked over it. I made sure all the wires are good. I even checked all the multimeter, making sure all the wires are connected, even the switch, the battery area. It is unfixable. You need a new board. Like talking actions are just most common to be not working because people don't have. There's not a lot of people with skill out there that can fix it anymore. Oh, whoops! I accidentally cut that gear down. The border stuff reminds me that the one time I was working on a Furby I got off of eBay. All right, I just was reading and trying to do this at the same time. Hopefully this is good enough. Oh, this side's not good. One side needs to be a little bit corrected. That's no problem. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see if that will work now. There we go, just like that. Now the gear is good working order now. Now we just hammer it down. You gotta use a 10 circuit board that works. Honestly, I would actually sell you the Diesel 10, but then again, you have to rewire everything. Like, I don't think you would want to do that. It's really difficult. But the Diesel 10, I probably would charge you the same thing, like around like $50 for it, because remember, it's broken. Plus, rewiring the stuff is not easy. So I mean, you could do it, but there's also something on that Furby that was getting hot. So I touched it, would burn my fingers. There's no way to fix it. Dang. It's sad knowing that something cannot be fixed. Sorry, I'm just tapping the gear out a little bit so it can. There we go. Now we can finally. This it's kind of hard to see on camera, but now we can finally click now, so it's good now. Now it's replaces the motor gear. Yeah, it's bad too. Let's replace that gear. You see, you said you had an extra circuit board. Thank God. That's good. Sorry for the lag. I think I lagged a little bit, but sorry guys. Push the gear in. Now the gear's in. Now our favorite part, you guys. Now assembling it all back together. Favorite part of the whole. What the heck's happening here? It's like very tight here. Oops. I think that's how it is. Okay, now we have to put this. There you go. That's running a lot better now. It sounds healthier than what it was before. Let's turn that off. And let's screw it together. What the heck? It's just opened a little bit. Trying to find my. Well, I don't know where my good screwdriver just went. Oh, it's right here. Sorry, it fell. Maybe I'll fix the Henry on video. The Henry is exactly the same issue. There's also a battery terminals on the back are broken. Well, not broken. They're just corroded. I just have to. What's your favorite Thomas character? My favorite character is probably It's probably Percy. I don't know why. Because Percy's green. There we go. Now we can finally assemble the back together now. Let's just do this. Other people have different favorite characters, and I totally understand. It's nothing to be ashamed of. So yeah, let's test run it. That's weird. I still feel it clicking. Like I can feel it. It's definitely something with the gear. Not on it's something the gear on the wheel. It's not. I think what happened was part of the gear is broke. Not broken, but just a little bit is not cleaned off. That's why it's doing that. That's normal. Shoot. Whoops. That fell. It has to do with this gear right here. What's people saying? I had to tell person I got a second hand. I got secondhand that didn't work. After watching some of your videos, I decided to try and fix it. Ended up replacing the motor. It all works now. Great. That's good. That's actually very good. My favorite character is Percy and Thomas. Well, Thomas is the main character of the. Okay. Whoops. Something just flung over here. Or I just brought it over here. Apparently, the only problem with filing the gears is that you will have to experience in some plastic, extra plastic right here that you have to remove. That's why I wish I had like a lot of the gears. I can just replace it without doing any of this. It's very tedious. You have to get rid of all the extra amount of plastic on the wheels. Because the motor is not noisy itself. See, it's definitely good. Fun fact: Thomas wasn't even the first character created. Wow. When growing up, I thought he was because he's number one, but no. Let's try this gear thing again. Let's see if it changed it. It's better. Okay, it's better. Let's take that. That'll work. Yeah, the motor sounds actually very nice. I didn't put any gear lube or anything. It's just naturally quiet. Some are quiet, but some are noisy. And there's some I can't change it. They're impossible to change. But this one is actually perfect. Whoops. Dropped away on the floor again. Let's put this down. Let's put the weights all back. So definitely I'm confidently ready to sell this one, but not just yet because remember I have to fix the others too because multiple buyers may want the same one or something. I don't know. Honestly, it wasn't even meant to be. It was meant to be a book series made by for kids. So Reverend W. Audrey had his son who created measles in story time. Yeah, I remember that, I think. Then it eventually evolved into a TV show. That is interesting stuff right there. Some people know their history. All right. Now the shell. Oh no, it's yeah, this is what I don't like about the James or Gordon or Henry. It's this circuit board thing. They don't like to stay still. I kind of wish they designed it differently, but you know, sometimes it's designed this way. Okay, that worked. There we go. Okay, definitely there's something wrong with the batteries. It's definitely the corrosion still. It's definitely the corrosion of the batteries because I move it so slightly and it just turns off. It's definitely the batteries, not the train. When my talking action is quiet when I fixed it with no lube, but it's better to save and start to put lube. Yep, it's always best to save and start. You sometimes have to still put lube in it. You're right. I didn't put lube in this one because it still had a little bit on the gear already, so why would I add more? All right, that's done. Let's give it a first turn on. Yep, see, it's this battery right here. Yeah, it's still corroded. Let's try use like a file and just scratch off this corrosion in here. I think I did it now. Yep, it's very good now. I'm not gonna fix everything. I'm gonna fix a couple because obviously it just takes forever. But thanks. Goodbye. Goodbye, Minecraft Pro Furby. See you later. It was nice having you here. Obviously, this James only has this. I don't have a Batum cover, so it's blurry. Really? Let me check. Sorry. Oh, it is a little blurry. You're right. Well, as long as you can see it, it's okay. So that's James repaired, and he's back on the rails. Let's do Henry now. So Henry actually works. I've tested it, but there's problems with the terminals. I'd rather want to get it fixed. So, oh yeah, that terminal broke. Oh yeah, I forgot. That terminal broke. And I also have to replace the neighboring one. Maybe this one. I don't really know. Or you think I should just do Gordon? Gordon is only rewiring. Because all the terminals are in perfect condition. It's just rewiring. Um, so Gordon's right here. He has no battery cover. I could take a James one, just paint it blue, but I don't want to do that. I'd rather just keep it without it. It's fine. But okay, let's get started with the repair before I waste people's time. So let's just do Henry. I mean, it's fine. I could fix all of them, but not during the live. It's probably gonna take more It's gonna probably take more than like 2 hours. It'll probably take me like 3 hours at least to fix everything. You know, because I have to go through them like individually and fix them all. So it would take a while. It's not fast process. It takes a while. Yeah, so this terminal, that terminal is bad. Uh that one I could save it, but I don't need to replace it or anything. So let's just go ahead and just take out this terminal here. Talking Action Henry is okay. Honestly though, I when I first saw the Talking Action Henry, I thought they made it English speaking. I was like, oh, they made it English speaking too? That's awesome. But then after knowing the fact there's only one made, I was like, oh dang it. They didn't make the other characters. They only made Gordon, Toby, James, not James, Toby, and Diesel 10 as Japanese speaking. So I was disappointed to hear that. I was like, oh dang it. It's like we could have gotten the rare ones. But no, there are no English speakings existed. But it'd be so cool if in a alternate universe, if we knew what was in these circuit boards, these talk action circuit boards, we could eventually recreate it. Some person has recreated from Japan, I think. Someone actually recreated the boards, but I don't know how to do it, so I can't recreate boards. But it'd be awesome if there was a instructions or anything like that. Anyway, let's continue here. So let's get a new battery terminal here. We just take a new one. I don't think you can see it, but it's right here. We'll take another one. Yeah, it would be awesome. But I think these were made very close to when they were getting discontinued. That's probably why they didn't get the proper time to actually, release it to the public for the U.S. Not the U.S. I mean you already know, the American speaking. So, and I totally get that. I think they just ran out of time. It's like factories. They just didn't. They were slowly running out of supplies. Therefore, they couldn't make it worldwide for everybody. That's probably why, for the other factories making the trains. That had to be why. You never know. Or there's just no one wanting to voice the trains because it was like 2003 or something at the time when they before they discontinued it in 2004. I believe when they got discontinued in 2004. And I'm missing parts again. Oh my goodness sake! What's wrong with me today? I am sorry, guys. I am not prepared for this video. Not video. You get it. Live stream. I'm not prepared for it. I literally. They only made English and British. Yeah, you're so correct. You're so correct on that. They did make those three. But like, it still would have been awesome if there's others made, because I think that could have raised more money towards Tomy themselves, 'cause- and I think honestly, in an alternate universe, if they did make it as a British and American, probably the rarest would probably have to be Henry or Diesel 10 or something, or Gordon as English speaking. Those have to be might be the rarest, in my opinion. I don't know. It could be different for you, but I just think that it's not the same for everybody. So yeah. It's theoretical. It's theoretical. It's not actually. I don't know if it's true, but we don't know that because they discontinued it so soon. We don't know that. We don't know what really happened. So, but we just have to imagine it. Anyways, let's get this whoops. Let's get this battery contact in and go. This battery contact was so difficult to put on though, the first time. Oh my gosh, that's why it just slips right through. Okay. Oh, sorry. All right. That's that's the terminal put in. And obviously this little bolt gets stuck again. That's actually very satisfying. See, it got that new terminal put down, and I can just use the knife to push this forward like that, like so. New terminal installed. And then let's test it. You always have to test to see if it fits into place. Yes, it does fit. Okay. This one, I don't know if we should replace it. I mean, it's still working. I don't think it really matters. I think if it works, I think that's what matters. But we can try to clean it a little bit because the original one still functions. We don't need to replace it because I tested it last night. It still works. May- Maybe I'll just maybe I'll just sell it like that because if it's still functioning, it's okay. But if it's bothering me to sell it like that, I might just replace it off camera or by myself later. So, oh, what the heck? All right, 'cause I twisted it so much that it's doing this now. What is happening here? Okay, sorry. I normally do it this way because use talk action parts you cannot fix on this one. Yeah, that's what I always do. I always, whenever I come across talk action I cannot fix, I always use the parts whatever I have. I do not want to give things away or throw it away really quickly without testing the others first. Because I have a lot of Henrys to go through, so I'm testing the Henrys I have here. So yeah, that's kind of what I do. I don't just give things away really quickly without testing the others first. And if others are still working, if others work, then maybe I'll just give away the other one. I don't know. It's hot a little bit. All right, now we can just put this little switch, not switch, it's like a little fuse thing right here. There we go. We can test it right now, just so I can show you that Henry actually does turn on. I get it. There are 8 of them. Yeah, so I have to test each of them individually, making sure that if it's ready for anyone else to own it. Yep, Henry works, but it's still issues with it. So there's 3 problems with this motor box again. It's exactly the same as James. All the problems are exactly the same. Because I don't know why Tommy was designing it like that if they were gonna be so brittle, but they made it so brittle that you have to fix it every time. Because not all talking actions, like none of them are perfect. Like none of them are like always guaranteed 100% working. You always have to fix them every time you get one. So that's like guaranteed. You have to make sure you know how to have the skill to fix it when you do buy one. Because not everything you see online is always working. Like I thought, like my first talk as in Thomas, I thought it was working completely, but there's actually a lot of problems with it that the seller did to hide it. So maybe because they wanted to save money, Yeah, save money and time, definitely. For people who do not want to fix it. Because this stuff does take a lot of money, especially with the gears and stuff, the terminals. That's already costly already. So you're so true for that. You're so right for that. And there's a wire. I don't want to crush it because if I crush it, it'll burn. It'll not break. No, not burn. It'll just break. I don't want it to break. Oh, it's good now. Okay, so Henry's battery car is done for now, basically. I can just switch to other terminals later because it takes a lot of time to do all the others. The last screw right here. So let's test it again, make sure. It technically runs, but it's actually not working. See? All right, let's see. Okay, that's the "I'm tired" phrase. This Henry's actually the most good condition. It's like the best condition I actually own, like ever experienced and seen in my life. This is like the best condition I've ever seen. Hello, trains and other things. 156. Hello, what's up? Welcome. Let's work on this again. The gear. There's a gear problems in this, so I'll probably fix the Gordon because the Gordon is probably the easiest to do because it's only rewiring. I think it's only rewiring, hopefully. And then yeah, that's it from there. Oh shit, I forgot to take out these underneath screws too. I forgot. Have you tested all the Talk Engine Thomases yet? I can test it right now in front of you if you really want to know, because I haven't tested every single one. I've tested only two without the batteries. Oh no, I think not two. I think it's only one without the battery card. I don't remember. I don't remember what's in the lot. I'm sorry. I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to what I have. I only get through things one at a time, you know? So let's fix the gear first on Henry, because oh, that came off easily again. Okay. Broken gear. Let's get a new gear from I want to get it off from this flip face Thomas right here. Because it's flip face Thomas. Well, it's not flip face Thomas, it's RC Thomas. It's not flip face. This is RC. Because this is the RC flip face one. Let's take it off because I don't want to get another gear and grind it again. It takes forever. Thanks, Percy. I'm totally having fun with this. I've worked like an hour for this. Not an hour, not for this. Um, I worked probably like an hour for one train. How much was the lot of talking action? My dad saw it for 1,200, and I asked him about it, and then he said he would try negotiating down on it because he has to pay all the import fees and all that stuff. So he paid 900, but for the tax and then the import fees, it added up to 1,000. So it's actually not bad. It's really good. I'd probably say it was probably a good deal on it. 900 is not bad, honestly. If I was gonna resell the Henrys, I'd probably make up the money back really quickly. Yeah, $900. You're correct. That's like for the item itself, but shipping, import fees, you gotta remember, it adds up really, really fast. It is not free because that's how eBay is, or that's how international shipping is. It's expensive. It's not cheap. Okay, so spare traction tires I can use for another engine, so that's nice. I do have to buy some more, so they cost like $7 to buy more. And it's expensive a little bit because shipping like $5 or something. All right. Let's get this gear out of here. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this gear to come out. I don't want to use this axle because this axle is bigger than the Talking Action Henry's, and if you switch axles, they will be different and it will not work the same. I want to see if the Thomases work. We'll get to it. I'll try to do this as fast as I can. I'm sorry if I'm taking ages, but after this Henry, you know what? After this Henry, we can get to the Thomases if you're interested. But if you have to leave very soon, I'm very sorry. There, new gear installed. Whoops, I accidentally bumped into you guys. Didn't mean to do that. Hopefully this is the right length. I don't want to take out. I don't want to take out that again. All right, thanks for your patience. Thanks for your patience. Can you show a teenager run after you're done with Henry? I'll try to. Can you show Tina James run like on the rails? I don't really have any rails built up or anything like that, so unfortunately, I can't do that. I'm sorry, but let's test if this gear is perfect or if it works for Henry here. Oh, that works really well. Look at that. I don't have good impressions. What is your best Gordon Henry impression? I don't have impressions. I'm sorry. Okay, that was terrible. That was terrible. Don't don't you dare say anything about that. I wasn't even trying. One time there was a bid in an RC Thomas, a TNA Thomas. I think it's American because the colors were. I immediately lost a day after I found it. Be very careful though, because TNA Thomases they're like 50-50 with the American ones, especially the green and red wires. That most of the time they're UK speaking, so you like it's very tricky. So that's sad that you lost. But yeah, I always lose to bids a lot of times when it comes to talking actions. I always lose to them. I'm not good at that. Like the British Jameses, I have to bid twice on them, and then I won. It was really scary, but that's how it is. It's very competing because that's how bids are. Apparently, I'm trying to make sure I don't lose any of the screws here. All right. Oh, this gear's broken. All these gears right here are breaking. I hate it. It's annoying. This gear is different. They definitely swapped the gear. Anyways, this motor gear is broken. Yeah, it's broken. See, and this one's not broken. That's not broken. I heard that even if the gear is slightly off center, the action part will not spring back into play. Yeah, you're so right because the gear. That's why I make sure I always test the running before I continue with the next step. And this gear again is broken again, so I have to fix it again. There's only one gear. There's only one gear, and after that, I'll get to the next steps. So it shouldn't take too long again. Where's my? Oh, here it is. Yeah, you're so right for that. The gear has to be in the right place. If it's slightly off centered, it'll completely be bad. So let's go ahead and do this gear thing again. I know you can't see this. I'm just trying to do this so I can see it. It's hard to see because that's why I'm close to the light so I can see it. Why is Henry at the barber's? He has broken gears and stuff in here, so I have to fix it all. because apparently at the factory they just slide the gears on without carefulness, whatever the word is, without taking good care of it, and all the gears just broke. So where did oh my gosh, I'm losing everything today. Like first I lost my screwdriver and I lost now oh my file is right here. There's my file. I need to file the gear down. Oh, I did it a little too fast. I want to do this quickly because last night took way too long. I took like more than like 10 minutes to do one gear. It shouldn't take that long, you know? It should take at least like 15, not 15 minutes. Oh my goodness, what's wrong with me? At least 5 minutes to do this one gear because it's only just shaving it. That's all you're doing. So it doesn't take quite too long unless I go slowly here. Okay, I'm getting the shape that I need it to be. So now I can just cut it this way. They're not careful. Exactly, they're not careful because, in the factories, they just slide it on as fast as they can. So, because quick production. Oh my gosh, so many comments today. Hi, Roblox and Train Fan, hello. Henry didn't crash into the barber. He is getting barbed. For some reason, I can't find any teenage engines at all that are under $60. The last time I found a good deal was a year ago. Yeah, the bidding. Yeah. Unfortunately, I do not sell any talking engines under $60. If it's like the British or the American, or no, if I look at the Japanese Thomas, I would sell for 50 because teenage Japanese Thomases are not the best. They're okay, but they're not the best characters released. So they're not the rarest. Because teenage Thomases are the most findable ones you can find on eBay. And I gotta make a new gear again because the original gear's broke. So there we go. No, it's not perfect. What's your favorite Thomas Nation of all time? Someone asked me this, and I said it's probably it's Percy. Totally, I don't know why. Someone asked me about that. I said Percy. He's just goaded to me because that's why I built the flip face Percy more. I built the flip face Percy more than the flip face custom Gordon because flip face Percy is just much more goaded to me in my opinion. Not to everybody. Everyone's different. It's fine. I'm trying to see what I need to do. Sorry, because building these gears are not easy. I wish I could just 3D print them, but you can't 3D print gears like this because it's just they're slightly off. Oh shoot! Oh no! Pieces just dropped, and I don't know where things just went. Oh my gosh, dude, are you, dude? No, I actually lost the spring that goes to the. Oh, it's right here. Oh, thank gosh, it's right there. You don't lose that. That's important. No, dang it. Yeah, I'm dropping everything. Oh my gosh. Hello, Tender Productions 19017. Remember the steam along Thomas sets that were A, B, C, D, E, and F from Cousin Chuck Masters? Yes, I remember. He was selling like lots of it though. I'm trying to see this gear thing because this gear, I probably didn't cut it right. It's the clicking gear. Oh, I didn't cut it right. Dang it. For a second, I got too scared when the spring almost got lost. I was about to say just the spring. No, you can't, cause I can't. I don't have spring, a ballpoint pen spring things, whatever it's called. And this gear, I cut it wrong. I gotta do it again, dude. Gosh. Yeah, that's the problem with talking actions. Is that see, this is like live reaction. This is what happens if I mess up. Like if I mess up that part, I'll have to cut that whole entire segment out of the video and just do another gear off camera. So that's my secret, you guys. UK, you okay? I bought all of them once. Dang. So I gotta build the gear again. I gotta build another gear again because the other gear is not the right shape. Dang it, it's not the right shape either. Gosh, this is really bad. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need to buy more gears after this because I'm running out of that 12 wave gear. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Or whoever's, I don't know who he's saying it to. If he's saying it to me, saying it to someone else, I don't know. It's very hard to see. Let me just do this off camera, you guys, so I can see where I have to cut because it's hard to do it on camera and try and do it at the same time. Ooh, that's a nice looking Henry. I might have to buy. And you fixed all them? Great. Hey, what's up, people? Hello, Royal Reneas. Welcome back. Yeah, this is the Henry I'm gonna sell first because this one is almost done. I have to fix this. I still have a couple more Henrys to go through, so yeah. Sorry, I had to cut the gear off camera because I can't see with the camera on my phone. It's just not because on my screen is inverted, so I can't see. It's gonna trip me out, you know. So I had to look closely from my perspective so I can see. Yes, this is definitely the best one I've sold. The other one was horrible. Like the stickers was horrible in the other one, and this one's actually perfect. Both stickers are actually very good condition. So yeah, you're so right for that. You're so right. This is the best condition one I've ever sold ever. It's my first time having a good condition Henry to begin with, also because my very first Henry it didn't even work. The first Henry that I bought, it was from Japan, and apparently the motor had an issue where it just ran full speed the whole time. It never slowed down, so that mean the IC board was bad. I couldn't fix that one. I'm getting an R&B and Bachman Henry on Christmas. Great for you. That's great. I think those things are expensive now. I think. I think they're expensive. They're like popular around like 2000 something. I don't remember. But yes, I think those are expensive. I think those things are expensive now. Must be a great gift. Let's hope. Let's hope this gear. Were the contacts all right? I had to replace one. One contact was broken. The other, there's only two contacts that are horrible. One looks really burnt out, but I tried polishing it the best I could. So I'm getting a talk in action. Gordon without a battery box for Christmas. That's great. Talk action Gordon is great. You can always make one, or yeah, you can always make one because or you could just get it like an Annie coach. Because back then, when I first got my first Talk Ash and Gordon, back in 2021, I had to use like an Annie coach because that's all I had. You know, I was very limited with items back then. But now I can buy almost anything, almost. But it's not guaranteed. One time I put the motors. what fast backwards. I love the voice lines for Henry and James. Henry is like somewhat different. I didn't expect it to sound like that. It doesn't really sound like Henry, but I like the American James voice one. It's because it's kind of cool. Okay, good news. This one's the better gear. This one is actually good. I just have to grind this gear a little bit right here, and then this gear is complete, and I can put it back together. Well, I need to put a different gear on the motor too. The motor gear is cracked also. I think that'll do here. You see, if I did this for a video, it would take me a lot longer. You have a battery box for Gordon? Great, great. That's good. That means you can just wire it up to the thing. Sounds nothing like Carlin or Angelus. Yeah, true. It's still cool to hear another talk in action, apart from them. It still would have been cool if more talk in actions were released, but, the amount of parts are not possible anymore today. Are you on StreamYard? Yes, I am. I have a motor that goes backwards. Maybe that motor that's going backwards, maybe it's the different motor. I would love to see Donald and Douglas. I do not live in the US, so we have to ask our aunt that's in Texas to receive everything we order from eBay and comes to Mexico. Yeah, that's true because shipping prices and stuff is very expensive over the border, so I understand. That's good. At least you have someone that lives in the US. No, it's a Trackmaster 2 motor. Oh, Trackmaster 2 motors, I think they're naturally backwards, unfortunately. You're gonna have to either I don't know if it's the wires soldered backwards or something. I just hope that there is a circuit board in it. If not, I'm just gonna be bad. Which because they're making custom TNAs. I actually tried making custom TNAs actually, but it's impossible to me. I can't do it. Like I've seen someone do it on X. If you go on X, there's a Talking Action Thomas custom, and they make custom PCB boards by themselves. But I don't know how they do it. It'd be awesome if I know how to do it, but I tried doing it, but I've been working on it for like 7 hours, and I haven't even gotten anything. So yeah, don't. It's a waste of time for me. I don't want to try. Sorry, guys. Sorry to crush your dreams, but I'm only a flip face engine builder, not a talk and action builder. Because talk and actions are a lot harder to make. Oh crap! Whoops. Because talk and action is already hard to make. Well, not hard to make, hard to repair, and you know, have making your own is probably harder too. So sorry, can't do it. Like I tried designing a PCB board, but apparently, you see this right here. I'll show you guys on camera. This thing. I was actually going to make a custom talk and action actually with this, but this is the MP3 MIDI DF player mini, which apparently if you put the voice lines in here, it'll come out. So yeah, that's what this is. Uh, who's your favorite character? It's Percy. Three people ask me. I'm going to have to leave now. Bye. Okay, goodbye, Aiden. 7417. If you ever want to watch the uh if you ever want to watch the rest of the live, you can just watch it later. But yeah, you can go. It's okay. I'm about to put this back together and then test the Thomases because I have a lot of Thomases to test. So yeah, let's get this Henry back together. Whoops, the little. Oh my gosh, this is not good. This metal rod here. Crap! I dropped it. Okay, at least I caught it. Okay, I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing this. There's two ways to put this freaking spring part back on, but I don't know how to. I don't know why he's slipping out. Do you have any ideas for motors? Do you have any ideas for motors? Like the backwards motor thing, I would just swap the motor. because if it's running backwards, it's definitely a different motor. You have to do a different one. Sorry about that. What does it say? Can you put StreamYard link so I can join? By the way, delete it after I join. Can you put my StreamYard for the StreamYard link in this? How am I supposed to do that on here? I'm recording from my phone, so I don't know how to do that. I'm sorry. Chilling with friends right now. Nice Tina Henry. Thanks very much. And welcome, Stepney 55. Sorry, I didn't say hello. I was reading people's comments. I have a lot of questions, a lot of things to talk about, and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh wait, we forgot this Henry. See if he's working. Okay, that's actually very good. That's a very good sounding motor right there. Yes, I do make customs, but I'm very limited on customs. If Since in 2020, I started as a flip face train builder, custom maker. So that's what I'm known as. I'm not known as a repair person, but I do repair things actually. But I just wanted to show my talent to everyone because there were repair people like custom track masters or something like that. But he changed his content completely, so I just that gave me a chance to post my repair videos out, so it wouldn't think I'm copying him. Because sometimes we need more repair, we need more people who fix trains out there because the more videos, the better. I actually did attempt to make old chip Henry. If you look at my post, go to my post, it goes to my oldest post, you will see it. I've made it before. I actually took a Gordon shell, painted it green, and then yeah. I could always do it again and resell it on eBay. I would rather do that than just fix the same exact ones. Custom Track Masters fell off. Sort of true, yeah, that is kind of true he kind of because he's only into 3D prints now. He doesn't post anything else but 3D prints. I try to post other things. I try to switch contents from talking actions to full of face so people will not get bored of my videos because I don't want to post the exact same videos every day. Sorry guys, if you're like saying like, oh, why do you switch contents all of a sudden? I sometimes do, but I just want to make it so that every subscriber that I have feel entertained. I don't want to have the ones mainly on the talk and action community only, because that's so I switch contents from time to time. Yes, you're right. He does not do a lot of repairs anymore. I'm using a Tommy James for my custom. I don't know what he's saying. E device. I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry. I'm kind of lost. Anyways, Henry's done here, I think. There we go. Oh, that's actually very good. That motor is actually very good. Definitely just okay. Whoever's getting this Henry is gonna be very proud. That motor sounds very good. It's very clean. It sounds very beautiful too. Definitely guarantee to make someone happy with this Henry here. It's very good condition. Runs very good. Speaks very good too. Motor's perfect. Everything except for the terminals. I might have to fix them. Kavlai 1969 is another great. I haven't seen them. I think I have. Let me take a look if you don't mind. I'm sorry. Oh, he does make. They do make repair videos, not, but not too often. They make it after months. I feel bad. Anyways, here's a run. No, I don't like that face. All right, that's done. Let's test the Thomases because apparently someone wants to see the Thomases. So let's go ahead with the Thomas one. So this is done. Yeah, it sounds very nice. It's actually the best sounding I've actually ever heard in a talk and action Henry. All right, well, Henry's fixed. I'll probably sell him later, probably tomorrow or something. Not now because I still have some more trains to go through. Not everything is perfect, you know. So let's pull up some talk and action tops out of the box. So we have this one right here. How many each characters did you get? I can't really count unless someone knows. Can you please count for me? I don't. I kind of don't remember. I'm sorry. Tips on making customs. Oh, obviously tips on making customs. The only tips I need to know is that be careful. Duh. Okay, I have these two right here without the shells. I don't have the smoke boxes, but I have the shells for them, so I can get the shells for it. And I have this Thomas here too. I think it's four Thomases. We can test all of them, see if they work for the video. I actually got five. I actually have five of them. I think that's it. I think it's five. Yeah, it's only five. Everything else is Talkash Henrys in the box. Mostly Talkash Henrys. How much are you gonna sell the Henrys for? The Henrys I may sell them for I may sell them for it's either like $100 or 110 for me. But I'll make the shipping free though. Because if I sell items for a high price, I make the shipping free. Tender Productions, okay, goodbye. I remember that you got 25 token actions. I think it's 25 token actions, but mostly just parts and stuff. But let's go ahead and test a couple, because apparently someone, I think Ash Sands wants to know. Yeah, so apparently I don't want to scam. I'm not trying to scam people, but apparently I got a negative review because saying that I did not want to go down. So that's kind of sad. It's because they mistake the values of the training these days. And then they're blaming it all on me. Unfortunately, that's just how life is. They blame you for the stuff that you're not responsible for. And you also have to remember the reason why I charge it a little bit expensive is because I'm charging the labor costs and stuff, and the gears, the replacements, everything. That's why it costs a bit much. I'm not doing it to scam. Okay, this one doesn't work because, as you can tell, corrosion. So we're gonna see if I can test it with a different battery card. I do have a different battery card we can test for today. If I can find it. I swear I had a battery car, but let's just take this apart and just see if I can just try. Actually, no, I do have a spare battery car. It's from this, oh crap. Here, let me just remove it really quickly. It's from a splatter. This is the splatter from a Diesel 10. 'Cause that's all I have. Because the Diesel 10, apparently I can't fix it. It's impossible to fix. So I may either just try to sell it, that it doesn't work, or I might just keep it for parts in case if I come across another Diesel 10. Because it's just the IC board doesn't work. If some of them are not working, you can sell them to me to fix them. Maybe. That's what I'm debating about because oh my gosh, this looks horrible. There's no way I can test this now. We'll think about it right now, Ash Sands. We'll think about it because right now, I still have a lot to go through, and I really want to see what I can and cannot fix. If I cannot fix a certain amount, I might have to charge you a certain amount to, you can have it because I don't want to keep, you know, because I want to keep at least some of the parts in order for me to make it work. Okay, let's just take this Andy coach off. This is horrible condition, you guys. This is not fixable. Well, it's fixable, but you're gonna have to get new parts entirely, replace everything. I don't want to. So this battery car, not working right now. We have to. I'll save it over there. So I think Thomas might have corrosion inside of him too. Let's hopefully he doesn't. If he does, this will be a really rough testing. I really want to test the Thomases, see what works, what doesn't. Do you keep any engines? No, I do not. I don't save talking ashes anymore. I don't collect anymore. I've mentioned it saying I do not collect anymore. In my bio, I don't collect anything anymore. This board looks very good condition. Oh, it's really hard to see, but it's really good condition. But yeah, you have this Diesel 10 circuit board. I'm not sure if you're able to rewire everything yourself or anything like that, but if you can't, then maybe I can have it and I can give it back to you, but charge you like very little. Because I only and I'll charge you a bit more if I have to repair it for you. But if you can repair it, I can charge you the $50. Yo, Cal, how's it going? It's going all right. I've been working on these talking engines for a while now. But I can give you the Diesel 10 if you want it. But I have to charge you like $50 for it because it is by itself, you know. It is not working. I mean, not even $50. Oh yeah, $50 because it's missing a lot of things on it. And then I don't want to scam you, so I'm trying to rewire it the best way for you, but yeah. Let's just try this. Oh, okay, these wires are horrible. They're all like black already. So I can't use these original wires. There's no way they're gonna work. So let's just try swapping it. Let's just pull out these wires and just swap it with new ones. Like entirely brand new ones right here. These wires will not do. They're impossible to use. I hope you don't I hope you don't mind me messaging. I'm just bored. That's all right. Yeah, that's the point. The point of the stream is that you can ask me questions, you can watch me repair these trains, or you can ask me anything. I'll try to answer it, but if I can't answer it, I'll explain why. And yeah, if I can't answer it, I'll just say like I can't do it. Sorry. So yeah, you're welcome to hang out. Okay, this uh this tape is also bad. I gotta remove that later. But let's remove these wires right here. So let's see here. Do you want me to send the trains back after I fix them or sell them to a new owner? You can do whatever you want with it. I don't really mind. But honestly, you could sell them yourself. I don't mind because I do have other trains to sell too, so it's still gonna add up a lot still. So, you know, I don't mind. You can do whatever you want. If you return it back, I'll gladly resell it. But if you want to like buy it off of me, like you don't want to return it back, then I'll just charge you. Hello, fishing for Thomas. What's up? I'm sorry you can't see this. I'm trying to do this off camera a little bit. Trying to unsolder this wire. That's what I'm doing. Sorry guys. You probably can't see, but because these wires are horrible. They're all corroded. I can't use it. So let's use the these wires. Let's see if these work. And I know this splatter works. I tested it earlier. It works. Is there a battery? No, it's right here. The only TNA I have is the American Thomas. American Thomas is cool. That's my first talk in action, fun fact. So let's go ahead and test Thomas right here. Let's see if he turns on at all. We gotta take these wires right here. I've been brainstorming engines to customize. I have no idea. I'm not a custom Trackmaster 2 guy, so I don't know. I don't know much about it. The only I don't think there's any customs to make with Trackmaster 2, unless there is, but I don't know any. I'm sorry. I'm not a Trackmaster 2 builder. You can make Dart into Frank. True. I didn't think of that. Let's see if it turns on at all. I know you guys can't see this. I'm sorry. I'm trying to show you, but it's really hard. Let's see. It works. Let's go. Okay, that one works. That one works. Okay, okay, that's good. That's actually good. This one's work, so it's salvageable. I can fix it. Let's test the other Thomases, shall we? Let's just put this one aside so we know it works. Yep, we have life. Definitely. Let's test this one. This one, the wire's already good on here. So let's see if it's actually good. It's hard to see. I'm sorry, guys. Let's try again with this Thomas. Nothing. This maybe the talk actually doesn't work. Wait, we're gonna have to open it up and see if we can just test it directly on the circuit board. Oh, because it's that's why. Because the battery flew out. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. I'm slow. All right, let's try this again. Oh, that one works too. Let's go. That one works too. Nice. Two teammates working. I'm gonna subscribe real quick. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. One time I actually fixed a 2009 or so 2000 or so Duke. It had corrosion. I did not have really fixed it. We're replacing the whole motor and swapping a 2013 Thomas motor compartment. That's a ton of engines. Oh my gosh, this is the first time I've seen you after a long time. Hello. Yes, that is a ton of engines. Like 25 of these talking actions. I have to go through and fix them all. I can't fix them all on the live because it'll take too long and all of you are gonna get bored. So I don't want to waste everyone's time. I'm only doing this for a certain amount of time and I have to go. Well, not now, but speaker sounds kind of off. Yeah, speaker sounds kind of off. It's because of the fact that the shell is over this, so it's messing it up. So let's see. Let's test this Thomas. Oh, it works, but the motor sounds horrible. Oh gosh, that's so loud. It works. Also, doesn't mean those Thomas sound low pitch. A little bit. 3 of 3. Yep, 3 of 3 works. We don't know if all 5 of them works, but let's just test it again, make sure, because why are you not turning on anymore? Okay, so this does work. I think because I need to wire it properly. I can't just like tap it. Okay, this one's the 4th one. Let's take a look. Let's turn it on. And those wires are a little bit corroded, so it'll probably not work. So let's just try testing it directly on the board. Imagine this is 4 to 4. Oh my god. Means I can fix all these Thomas and sell them very easily. So okay. It's not wait, is it actually even connected? Because the batteries can come off sometimes, you don't know. By the way, I heard about you coming back. That's great also. That's great if so. When they work, then to stop it reminds me of the time I fixed my Trackmaster 2 talking Percy. Alright, let's see if let me see if I can just connect it from here. If I can't, I have to solder it directly on the motor. On the motor, the chipboard. Maybe this is the top. Whoa. I have a feeling there's something wrong with this terminal here because this doesn't always work. It's like 50-50 works. Sometimes it doesn't work. Yo, you had a great channel, man. Talking actions look com completed. Dang, I mean complicated. I don't know. This thing's not perfect, so it could be bad. Let's try it again. But oh wait, actually, it could be this. Is it broken? Oh, it's broken. I didn't notice. Wow, this fuse blew up. Oh my god, I didn't notice. So there's a line right here that crosses and it broke during when I was testing it. That's why it broke. Hello, Bernardo. Complicated, my fault. How much is it for me to repair and get the Thomas? Hello, Train Boy 90 Productions. How much is it for me to repair and get the Tina Thomases? I'm gonna at least try to get as much fixed as I can, because I do. No, Thomas isn't broken. It's this little fuse right here that crosses is burnt out. And uh the Thomases, I'll try to repair as much as I can because I still have anti-coaches. I still have anti-coaches to fix. I still have spares to fix. So I'll give you any that I have left, and I'll give it to you. But if I'm charging you, I'll charge you probably 35 for it. Because I'll fix the gears and everything in it. And you all have to do is rewire it. I told if I told you that if I told you I got Ruby Thomas 2 days ago, I don't know. Sorry, I'm talking very much, so it's kind of hard to speak. All right, so let's prepare this. Are any of the D5 are the D10s complete or complete with Percy? Sorry, guys, I have like a splinter right now. I'm trying to like take it out. Sorry, I'm not. Oh, are any of the Diesel 10s complete? No, none of them are completed. They're all broken, which is stupid. Sorry, I'm not. I'm trying to remove something out of. Okay, there. That's better. I got the splinter out of my. Sorry, my area is a little bit messy, so there are tiny like pieces of thorns on the floor. So it actually pierced my foot, and I actually felt it. So it kind of hurt. So yeah, sorry. I had to take a splinter out. Anyways, let's fix up this. So let's just take this wire, and we'll just run it across these two poles right here. I wish both of them were all the I wish all of the what's it called? All Diesel 10s were completed, but not one is completed. I'm surprised by that. Because Diesel 10s are pretty that's why they're probably expensive, because most of them are just broken. Like for no reason. It's like it's stupid. Sorry you got hurt. So yeah, her, but your favorite Thomas, tell me, Trackmaster. Mine is the back and forwards Thomas. Mine has to be with either the Talk and Action series or the second generation Talking series. The Talk and Action series are the first generation, and the second generation is the Talking ones, where the pushing coaches or the polling coaches. Those are my favorite because they're just unique. But I think my favorite one out of all for right now is probably the it's probably the what's it called? The talk and action just the talk and action Henry. It's just unique. Would you consider three? I actually was thinking about that, but I don't know. Because I don't think anyone would buy it with a 3D printed Pinchy on it to begin with. Sorry, I had to blow that because it's hot a little bit. Alright, so let's do this again. Let's see if it'll work now. I think it'll work. Let's take these wires. They're everywhere. Goodness. What is your favorite 3D print I made? My favorite 3D print has to be with the flip face Percy, because that's like the most realistic 3D print I've ever made after months. My dad once called Oliver Percy Henry Oliver. Oh my gosh. If he sold it unattached, it would be cool. I was thinking of selling the Diesel 10 anyways, regardless, because I don't hold these trains anymore. So I sold like two American Jameses once because I was like, I don't really need them. Because I do come across them kind of often already, so like I don't think I need to hold on to them. Oh, that Thomas works. Oh, it's high pitched. That one works. Last one. We have to test this one. This one I remember it actually does work, but the battery contact is broken, so we gotta. So maybe I can just replace the terminal right now and it'll be complete. Yeah, the gear is not broken on this. It has life. Yep, it has life. Twist the wires together so it makes it easier for you. I can't for this Thomas because this Thomas has. Oh shoot! Something just fell. I can't do on this Thomas because this Thomas has wires already soldered, so I can't just twist them. That's why I'm only tapping them. That's why. Hopefully that makes sense a little bit. Hopefully it does. Maybe I could fix one more engine and I'll end up live for the day because I'm getting a little bit tired. Unless, yeah, I'm getting a little tired. So let's just fix the Thomas here because he has a corroded terminal right there. So I was gonna fix Gordon. I mean, I don't know if you guys want. I don't know if you guys have the patience for me to fix Gordon. I could fix Gordon, but I'm just saying, like the live's getting kind of long, so I'm kind of worried if you guys are wasting you guys' time. I don't know. Repairing rust on contacts are hard. I had to fix a rusted, and I'll watch you fix Gordon. Actually, save it. I have to leave. All right, that's okay. That's okay, Royal Renes. I can let you go. You can watch the rest of it later. Maybe I'll fix this and I'll fix Gordon. It's only rewiring, and after that I'll end the live for the day. Okay, guys. Hopefully that makes sense. And my drill actually just died. Oh my gosh, you guys, are you actually serious? Oh no. How am I gonna get this terminal out without uh breaking? I need to break this off. I don't know how you do it. That's okay. If you guys have to leave or anything like that because you're busy, you can leave. You can watch the live later if you want to. It's gonna be out of video. I'm not gonna make it private or anything. So if you're interested to watch back what happened, you can do that. I don't mind at all. I'm trying to use something like a file or something to break it. Can I just like use a drill, but just like use it with my fingers? Because my drill just died and I can't use it. So can I just like do this a little bit maybe? I'm gonna watch it back because I was busy before. You can watch it back whenever you want to. You can watch it back now, or you can watch it back after the live's over, so you can see what happened. It was mostly just me answering questions, so don't waste entirely your time. It's mostly just me ranting. So I only fixed like 2 trains during that time, so not much. Okay, there we go. I got that off. Let's take this terminal out of here. And I'm confident that this Thomas works, but do you have a flip face? Wait, you said yeah. Do you have a flip face Hero and Toby? No, I sold them. I sold those two. I still have another Henry. No, 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 Henry. I still have another Toby, but it's like really bad condition. And I doubt anyone would want it, so I'm not really gonna sell it. Because no, I don't think anyone's gonna want to restore it for me. It's not really best shape. So I don't really hmm, I don't feel proud of it. So I don't think anyone's gonna want it, so I'm not gonna sell it. Unless there's anyone willing to help restore it, that'd be great. But I can't restore it. I'm not a I don't restore things. It's kind of hard. I only fix like mechanical faults. That's mainly my thing. I do not fix that type of stuff. If it's one of the short funnel, I think it's tall funnel, not short. It's tall funnel. Sorry, I believe it's tall funnel. My phone's getting a little hot, so let me just lower this down a little bit. Will it have life? And I'm in suspense. um, I'm assuming it will because I did test this before. So, are you going to sell the TNA Toby and Henry that you could not fix? I'll try again, and if I could fix it, like if I can get the chipboards working, maybe I can perhaps keep it. But I need a tender and a coach for Henrietta. I have a Henrietta shell, but no Henrietta body. And my friend had it. I was gonna ask him to give it to me before he ships out his train, but apparently he shipped it out already, so I have no point of getting it. What did you find the talking Flynn? Where did you find the talking Flynn I bought? I got it in a lot of Mattel trains. I'm pretty sure it will have life. I'm confident. Just gotta put a new terminal in here. Sorry, just a little dry in the throat a little bit from talking. Uh, we just need a rivet like this. I need to find my rivet gun because my rivet gun is the most important one. Where's my rivet gun? What the heck? I kind of lost my rivet gun, guys. I can't remember where I placed it. Oh no. I can't. I don't remember. Oh no. How am I gonna fix this? I need a rivet gun in order to do this. Without it, it's impossible. Um. Sorry, it's like let me think. Let me think where I put it, cause I know I left it on the table somewhere, but I just can't remember. Cause of all this clutter and sorry. Sorry for having the clutter, cause it wasn't like this until I got my talk action lot. So I got the talk action lot. It was very clean actually. The table was actually very clean until I got the talk action lot. It's very messy now. So because I'm like testing. Oh, it's right there. Here it is. It's under here. I like it when I recognize in chat it's like other person's live. They ignore me. Everyone else. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, for me, I don't do lives often. I'm very I don't want to say shy of doing lives. It's just that I like mentioning people and whoever it's talking. It's just to show that I care. It's to show I care and actually read your messages. I don't if there's a certain amount of reasons, I will pretty much just like say like okay, just don't talk, please. But yeah, so that's pretty much why I say people's names. I have those. Thanks for understanding, man. Thanks for understanding. All right, now, whoa. Oh, something just fell behind me. But anyways, let's do this rivet thing right now. You probably cannot see on camera. I'm very sorry, but oh shoot, this is too far out. I can't reach it. Oh, okay. That just exploded really bad. All right, new rivets on. I have to get rid of that bolt. It got stuck again right here. Oops, it fell on the floor. Yeah, I can fix Gordon for you if you're really if I'm not wasting your time. I don't want to waste people's time. I'm not a time waster, I promise. I'm only trying to make it fun for the people who like repairs and TNAs. I like repairing tile connections, so if you really want me to fix Gordon, I can do that. Of course I will do that. If it won't waste your time, of course. I don't want to waste your time. Let's see. Will it work? Oh wait, I have to rewire this thing here. I wasted someone's time yesterday. I was streaming yesterday and not a lot of people were there because obviously it was the morning of. I should have figured out that a lot of people were still sleeping or they were um, in school. So I should have thought of that because for me I don't have school anymore because I'm not in school. So my life schedule is different. So that's why I'm mostly active a lot. I post a lot. All right, then I'll consider doing the Gordon for you guys if you're interested. All right, this is wired up. This terminal, I should have hold the rivet down perfectly because it's still loose a little bit, but you know what? Let's give it a test here. Let's see. Let's see if this runs at all. What the heck? There you go. Crack gear. Yep, crack gear. See what the heck? It's off. Okay. Let's put new strapping tape over that area so it doesn't break. I have a Henry back and a Toei back part. So yeah, if I do get it to work, I can send it to you if you like, and you can fix it for me. Or you can just fix it. I don't mind at all. This is that. Put this back together. There's a little problem with this. It just likes to mess around. I don't know why. Maybe it's a terminal or something. Oh, other terminals are corroded too a little bit. That could be why it's not functioning right. A little corrosion can affect it so much, and you don't know that. So that could be why too. That Thomas probably has a story to tell. Literally. He definitely does. After this repair, he will definitely tell a story of how he got broken in the first place. And then someone saved him, which was me. I saved his life. Now he's back in working order again. He has 3 problems in the gearbox. It's kind of unusual. So, anyways. Yep, it's definitely this terminal's corroded. It is. Let's clean it a little bit. I'm using a file to scratch off the remaining corrosion here. Alright, let's try it now. Yep, it's better. And it does not move anymore. See? What's doing it? The music is nice, but the motor is not running. Holy sun faded. I know what you mean. Massive corrosion contacts are terrible. Oh no, he has a weird gearbox. Yeah, there's broken gears in here, and I think I know what's wrong with the broken gears in here. So let's get to it here. Hmm. This chipboard looks slightly different. Or am I just going crazy? Oh, I'm just going crazy. I thought it's different because of this black epoxy part. It looked a little different, unless I was just going crazy. Don't worry, I did not watch that live. And also, I love your repairs. You do not waste your time at all. Thanks very much. I really appreciate that. That's very, 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 very kind. Apparently, I do. Every time I make videos of repair, talk, and actions, I do have to come across the times where I do have to, I have to like sacrifice my time to make these videos. So instead, I made it live to make it more interesting for you guys, so you can see what I really have to go through when I do fix this stuff. It is not easy stuff. I make a lot of errors. I mean, we all do. Most of us we come across errors when we fix things like this. Okay, no. That's weird. Why is the blue wire twisted like that? Okay, so the gearbox is a problem on this one. I just like the flip-flop parts on my models till it actually does. Think flip phase parts. Flip-flop parts. I don't know. You are welcome. Thank you. I read it already, but anyways. This gear is broken. Yep, broken. And this gear is broken. Yep, broken. And this gear might be broken too. You don't know. Yep, it's broken too. Is this gear broken? No, it's good. Is this gear broken? Yes, it's broken. All the gears are broken! Oh my gosh. This is terrible. This is like the worst talking action challenge ever. Like all of the gears are broken. That's absurd. Oh, one frames per second. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's because my Wi-Fi is not the best right now. We have to place all the gears in this train. All the gears are bad. Like every single one is bad. That's actually not good. So we have a new gears right here. It's fuzzy. That's weird. Let me turn my Wi-Fi back on. I turned it off because it was glitching out for people. I wanted to see if it would improve it. But let me take a look. Let me see what you mean. I want to watch back. What do you mean? Oh, you're right. It is. I don't know how to fix that. I'm sorry. I think I should have done it live on my computer. Honestly, my computer wouldn't be doing this. It's just that's just part of a phone. Phone is not always the best technology. If it comes to Wi-Fi, it's not the best. Okay, that gear is not good. This gear was contacting. That gear is contacting. Can't use that gear. Holy sun faded camera. Is that the giant lot that came from Japan? I'm trying to clean the screen, guys. I'm very sorry. Like, did it even work? I'm trying to clean this a little bit. Yes, it did come from that giant lot from Japan. You're so correct. But it came so fast though. Like it arrived under 5 days. It's just crazy. Well, let's just swap some gears around. I can't guarantee I can't fix everything at once, so yes, they did. I'll probably try to make a video on repairing something else because I don't think I make so much talk and action repair videos. And I want to make another talk action video, but if it's like a very common problem, like the motor issue, because I want to fix something with the motor issue. I don't want to fix rewirings all the time because it's sort of the same, it's repetitive. Someone once told me the yellow and red wires are the early releases. No, that is not true. That's just they put different wires from the factory or they ran out of black and red or something like that, so they just substitute a lot of colors. I doubt it. I doubt that's true. Okay, that's better. That's a new gear installed. And I gotta put a new clicking gear because this clicking gear is broken. Right here, see? It's broken. I mean, it'll still work like this. It'll slip a little bit, but you know what? Let's just leave it as is. And let's replace the gear. Yeah, I'm still alive. I bought American James off a Chinese website, and it got seized by the American customs. What? Oh, I saw it. I didn't read your messages, all of you guys. I bought a GUND Percy plush, and it came in very fast. That's cute. That's very cute. Sorry if I didn't read your comments. I'm trying to read everyone, but I'm trying to do this at the same time. So, very sorry. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm trying to read everyone's comments. It's just sometimes I just don't see it in time, and I'm trying to work on this. Whoops, I put the here. Move you guys a little over so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Oof, there. That'll do. Everyone hates when them or someone gets scammed by someone. Cal, can we be friends? I already have friends. Well, we can be friends, yeah. If you the only you're lagging a lot, I mean a lot. It sounds gibberish. Yeah, that's why I don't have my Wi-Fi on for reasons because of this. That's why it's probably lagging so bad. Sorry, Minecraft Pro Furby. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's just the Wi-Fi here is not good. That's why I make videos and I always use my camera. I don't use my live stream. We're all friends, guys. If we talk to one another in a good manner, that means I already mean that as friends immediately. But honestly, guys, I was thinking of getting a Discord for people who want to talk to me privately. If you guys, because I feel like a lot of people were asking me about Discord, and they're saying be friends separately or by ourselves. Like you friend me, and yeah. But honestly, the only reason why I don't do that is because I just rather be very minimal. I'd rather just only talk to people as like they're my coworkers, stuff like that. I don't want too many people to be friends with, but yeah. Hopefully you guys get it. That sounds a lot better. I'm sorry, my friends won't let me have Discord. That's okay. We can still be friends. So friends just talking to one another. Define friends as just someone who is caring enough to talk, have a good conversation. That's my way of. Sorry, guys. I had to text someone back. You're fixing a Thomas right now. It looks cool. Thanks. I have one more train to. Oh, gosh. How am I supposed to fix this? Can I change this? Let me get rid of all this. Do you sell parts? Broken engines? I don't sell things broken, sadly. I should have done the live on my computer because on my computer it's not laggy. I don't think I can switch devices, so I don't think it's possible. If I can, that'd be awesome. I would want to switch devices so you guys can hear me better, because on my phone is a lot laggier. Where do you sell those trains you fixed? I sell them on eBay. Oh god, that was bad. What the heck? Okay, okay, no. That gear is bad. We gotta replace that. That clicking gear is still a bad problem. We gotta remove it. See, guys, that's why you have to replace. My eBay is on my YouTube bio. Since using Snurk, can you send me a link? How do I do that? Do I just like go? I don't want to risk messing it up though because I'm so far into the live. You can join on two devices, really? Let me try. Sorry, guys. If this messes up, I'll start the stream over again. Okay, guys. If it messes up, I'll start the stream all over again. Oh, here it is. Sorry, guys. Sorry, something went in my throat. Oh my god. Wait, how do I do this? Do I just don't quote me on that? It's how hard I did streams years ago. So how do I? Whoa, can I just leave off of this one and just go to the other one? How do I leave this one on my phone? Do I just like? Could I just? Don't see why they would change it. I'm gonna try it, but it's probably gonna feedback like twice or something. I don't know. But let's see. Let me put you guys here. Oh gosh, shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. This thing is okay. I'm trying not to because it's echo feedbacking right now. So I'm trying not to. Can I remove myself out of this? How do I do it? Do I just press end or something? Oh, okay. So I just end myself right here or something.